In the previous episode, we looked at the rights which Islam gives to a Muslim wife. Today, we will look at the rights which are given to a Muslim husband in Islam. The rights of a Muslim husband are of great importance, as evident from the following hadith. No human being is permitted to prostrate to another, but if this were permitted, I would have ordered wives to prostrate to their husbands, because of the greatness of the rights they have over them. Before moving on, and for the sake of repetition, we would like to highlight the two major reasons behind the rising divorce rates in modern times, including the Islamic societies. 1. The tolerance level in today's adults is going down, and 2. Both husband and wife know their rights, but are not ready to fulfill their obligations. Here, it is important to highlight that before demanding your rights, it is very important to know about your own obligations first. This is the key to maintain balance in a relationship. In today's episode, we will discuss 10 rights of a Muslim husband over his wife. If you have not followed us on Instagram and subscribed to our channel yet, don't forget to do it now and click on the bell button for more weekly videos. Before moving on, it is important to understand the importance of marriage in Islam. The main purpose of marriage is that husband and wife love each other, help each other to follow Islam in the best manner, and raise their children to become true servants of Allah. Islam gives a lot of importance to maintenance of cordial relations between husband and wife. And for these to prevail, it is important that both husband and wife fulfill their rights, responsibilities and duties. Now moving on to our today's topic, that is the rights of a Muslim husband. The number 1 right is wife's obligation of obedience. Allah has made man a guardian, protector and maintainer of the woman. This is because he is given physical and mental strength and the financial obligations to run the affairs of the house. Allah says, "Men are the protectors and maintainers of women, because Allah has made one of them to excel the other, and because they spend to support them from their means." Because of the same very reasons, a wife is obliged to be obedient to her husband. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "There are 3 people whose prayers will not be accepted, neither their good works: a disobedient slave until he returns to his masters, a woman whose husband is angry with her until he is pleased with her again, and a people's imam whom they dislike." In this regard, the husband has the right to discipline his wife if she disobeys him in something good, and not if she disobeys him in something sinful. Allah has allowed disciplining a wife by forsaking her in bed and by hitting them lightly, and if there is any benefit in that, as a last resort, when they do not obey. Different scholars have defined various conditions in this regard, and it is important to study them in detail. Number 2 right is making herself available to her husband. One of the rights that the husband has over his wife is that he should be able to enjoy her physically. If a wife refuses to respond to her husband's request for intercourse, she has done something haram and has committed a major sin, unless she has a valid excuse, such as menses, obligatory fasting, sickness, etc. The Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, said, "When a man calls his wife to his bed and she refuses, and he went to sleep angry with her, the angels will curse her until morning." Number 3 right is requiring his permission. One of the rights that the husband has over his wife is that she should not permit anyone whom he dislikes or doesn't want to enter his house. Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, said, "It is not permitted for a woman to fast voluntary when her husband is present without his permission, or to admit anyone into his house without his permission. And whatever she spends in charity of his wealth without his consent." Obedience to the husband is obligatory, and it is not permitted to neglect an obligatory action for something which is not obligatory. Another right of the husband over his wife is that she cannot go out of the house without his permission. God's messenger was asked which woman was best. He replied, "The one who pleases her husband when he looks at her, obeys him when he gives a command, and does not go against his wishes regarding her person or property by doing anything of which he disapproves." Number 4th right is respecting his privacy and keeping secrets. A wife cannot disclose her husband's secrets and other matters there may be between him and her. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "Among the worst type of people in the sight of Allah on the Day of Judgment is a man who enjoys his wife's intimate company, and she enjoys his intimate company, then one of them goes and discloses the secret of the other." This is a major problem these days, where wife discloses the household matters to near ones for gaining sympathy or as a gossip. Number 5th right is taking care of herself and the household affairs. A woman should make herself look beautiful for her husband. She should always try to present herself to her husband in the best possible manner. In addition, a wife is supposed to be taking care of the household affairs and care of children. Though husband should help the wife out in whatever way possible, even hiring a helper at home, if he can afford. Moreover, raising well-groomed and God-fearing children is also a mutual responsibility of both spouses. But the woman should try to keep her husband comfortable at home in the best possible manner and serve him well. Number 6th right is respectful treatment. A wife must obey her husband, be respectful towards him, always be eager to please him and make him happy. Allah says, "And they, women, have rights over their husbands as regards living expenses, similar to those of their husbands over them as regards obedience and respect to what is reasonable." A wife should be tolerant and forgiving, and understand that as a human, he is bound to sometimes commit mistakes. She should keep a big heart and forgive him often, instead of reminding him about his mistakes. And if she understands, this quality of tolerance and forgiveness will bring her near to his heart, then anything else could. In the modern times, consistent complaining and being disrespectful might be one of the main reasons behind the strained relationship between the spouses. Number 7th right is being grateful. A wife should show gratitude to her husband. She may not realize, but husbands bear burdens which they never disclose and face the cruel world alone at all times. Her being grateful will make him strong to face the world. Even greeting him every day when he is back from work with a smile will do wonders. There is nothing else that will turn her husband against her like always nagging, complaining, counting issues, faults and difficulties. Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, once said, "I saw the hell fire, and I have never before seen such a horrible sight as that, and I saw that the majority of its dwellers were women." The people asked, "O Allah's Messenger, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, what is the reason for that?" He replied, "Because of their ungratefulness." It was said, "Do they disbelieve in Allah? Are they ungrateful to Allah?" He replied, "They are not thankful to their husbands and are ungrateful for the favors done to them. Even if you do good to one of them all your life, when she sees some harshness from you, she will say, 'I have never seen any good from you.'" Number 8th right is creating an Islamic home. Both husband and wife should make sure that they worship Allah and create an environment in the house which is conducive for it. For this reason, a wife should play her part to the best of her ability. Number 9th right is respecting his family. A wife should express respect towards her husband by honoring and respecting his family. This will also create a feeling of respect and love for her in his heart. And the number 10th right is being a supportive partner. A Muslim wife should be supportive of her husband as he faces the world. She should offer her opinions and advice, and supporting him in all his affairs. She should never hesitate to stand by his side, encouraging him, supporting him, and offering advice and consolation. In short, Islam gives a number of rights to a husband. However, these must not be taken as granted, as these are on reciprocal basis. Both husband and wife need to give their best, with a lot of patience, tolerance, and endurance. However, sometimes in life, things may not go well between the partners, and one has to be a bigger person, compromise a bit, and ask Allah for his help, instead of running out of patience. May Allah Almighty give us the strength to live our lives according to Islamic teachings and keep barakah and love at our homes. Ameen. Next, I suggest you to watch this video regarding rights of a Muslim wife, which help you look at the bigger picture.